Hello everyone, coming to the next topic of types of chemical reaction, it is displacement reaction. The third one, earlier we studied about combination reaction and decomposition reaction. अब जो हम टॉपिक पढ़ने जा रहे हैं उसका नाम है डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन. इससे पहले हमने देखा कॉम्बिनेशन रिएक्शन और डिकम्पोजिशन रिएक्शन. डिस्प्लेसमेंट रिएक्शन, डिस्प्लेस इसका मतलब किसी चीज को अपनी जगह से हटाना, removing something from a part of a element or a compound. Like in displacement, one element displaces another element from its compound, or we can say A, it's an element, displaces B or C from its compound to form AC or AB, excluding B or C. डिस्प्लेसमेंट का मतलब होता है किसी चीज को विस्थापित करना. यहाँ A जो है ये BC एक कंपाउंड है और A एक एलिमेंट है. A BC में से किसी एक एलिमेंट को रिप्लेस करके खुद उस कंपाउंड में जुड़ जाएगा. जैसे यहाँ B को रिप्लेस करके A C के साथ मिलकर एक कंपाउंड बना रहा है और B को फ्री कर दिया, या फिर A B के साथ मिलकर कंपाउंड बना रहा है और C को डिस्प्लेस कर दिया. So what my mean is to say the chemical reaction in which one element replaces another element from a compound under suitable condition is known as displacement reaction. Displacement reaction वो रिएक्शन होती है जिसके अंदर एक एलिमेंट किसी दूसरे एलिमेंट को उसके कंपाउंड से अलग करके खुद बॉन्ड करता है. डिस्प्लेसमेंट का फॉर एन एग्जांपल iron nails polished. कील जो होती है लोहे की, आयरन का फॉर्मूला होता है Fe फेरिक प्लस, अगर इस नेल को, इस आयरन की कील को हम कॉपर सल्फेट के अंदर डालते हैं, कॉपर सल्फेट CuSO4, तो क्या होगा, आयरन जो है कॉपर को रिप्लेस करके या डिस्प्लेस करके क्या बनाएगा, FeSO4 फेरस सल्फेट. Sulfate removing copper as a free element. This is an example of displacement reaction. Displacement reaction, why this occurs, why an element is easily displacing other? This is due to the reactivity series. More reactive element displace less reactive element. Mostly in metals, metal displacement reaction, it depends upon the reactivity of metal, how a much reactive metal displace the lower reactivity series metal in the series. Now if we see the reactivity series, the topmost reactivity in common elements, the metals, I'm talking about metals, the highest reactivity is of potassium, sodium, calcium, aluminium, zinc, lead. Below copper, Au, Ag, Au and so on. This is the reactivity series starting from highly reactive metal to lowest reactive metal. If any one of the highly reactive metal combines with a salt of or an acid of lower reactivity metal, the highest reactivity metal will displace the lowest reactivity metal in case of metal. The same thing happens with non-metal too. For an example, if you take Zn plus Zn with iron FeSO4, what we got here, ferrous sulfate and zinc. The reactivity of zinc is higher than ferrous, lower. So in this case also Zn replace ferrous with zinc sulfate. Here Zn replace Fe to form zinc sulfate. The same thing happens with lead to copper. If Pb is added to CuSO4 or CuCl2, copper chloride, cuprous chloride it is called, cuprous chloride, then lead will produce PbCl2 plus Cu as a substitute. Here Pb replace Cu from its chloride. This is called displacement reaction. In case of non-metal, same thing happens. The highly reactive non-metal replaces the low reactivity metal from its salt. Like if you are taking example of chlorine with potassium bromide. Chlorine with potassium bromide, here chlorine is a molecule, so it is Cl2 with potassium bromide. It replaces and form 2KCl plus bromine as a free element. This is a displacement in non-metals. Non-metal, chlorine is a non-metal and bromine is a non-metal, and here chlorine is displacing bromine to get potassium chloride from potassium bromide. That's it. Thank you for watching this. We will be next to double displacement in our next session. Thank you.